What article are we studying? Good evening, dear friends. Well, here we are. We're all gathered at the World Zohar Convention in order to reveal the Zohar. I can see that nobody who is supposed to be here is missing, and also that everybody who's supposed to be connected with us all over the world through the internet, they're sitting in front of their screens, they're logged on, they're waiting for the show to begin. And everybody who's supposed to watch this later, they're also here with us now. You are the heroes of this generation, full of anticipation, ready to put in the effort and really reveal a new reality. So are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? We all arrived here as individuals to reveal the Zohar. But alone, we can't reveal a thing. It's said that the Zohar is locked and hidden behind 1,000 locked gates, but every lock has a key. And to pass through, all we need to do is to want to be what it is like on the other side of the gate. But nobody can enter by themselves. The other side of the gate is all about connection and unity. But what is that? We need to know what the key is. And where are we supposed to look for it? In the world that we see around us? In our minds? In the words of the book? Or is it in the hearts of the others who are gathered here? Who are they? And whose heart is it anyway? We need to ask this question before, during, and after the lesson. All right, then let's prepare for the lesson. Let's play a game. Let's create a shared inner emotional experience of what it's like to enter that new reality. Let's go together on an adventure beyond corporal imagination, in search of the place where we already are connected. And to do that, we're going to walk through a story, and we're going to fly on the wordless wings of Kabbalistic melody, which is a very, very special thing. It's an outpouring of a Kabbalist's spiritual impressions. It's feelings of unlimited love, care, and connection in the language of the upper corrected heart. And to do that, we're going to use 3 very special and famous melodies. Krivuli, which is all about longing and search. Chazal Seder Pesach, which is about creating a true prayer. And Kel Mistater, God is hiding. The Kabbalist Yehuda Ashlag, Bala Salam, tells us that the substance of a Kabbalistic melody is the meeting point, the average between the physical and the spiritual, which means that everything that can be perceived in the reason, that the mind and its imagination can clearly wonder about, that the heart can feel and the mouth can therefore speak about, and the ear can clearly listen to, those are the main and major things that work the worldly heart. And that's why all those types of imaginings are merely physical, and there is no spiritual form or shape in them at all. And if they weren't physical, then the physical creature, us, couldn't feel them. But the emotional impressions caused by those Kabbalistic melodies, they don't carry any corporal power of imagination at all. And still, they're able to connect with emotion that runs through the human. So that everything is forgotten. And now, the laws of that melody, those ancient feelings, reveal themselves without any resemblance at all to the feelings that came before. They evoke sweetness and gentleness even from sadness, even if the previous feelings and imaginings were black and cloudy. And now all of that is forgotten in the newly revealed, because this now is more related to spirituality and eternity. And eternity remains as the secret of pleasantness as it is known. But we believe that dreams, images, phenomena, and words, that those things are the stuff of the spiritual journey. But this habit of our nature puts locks on gates that aren't even there. Okay, so here's the rules of the game. 1, listen to the story. 2, forget every word of the story and everything that you saw. And then number 3, and most important, enter the melody. There'll be lots of music all around the melody, but only the melody counts. And once you're in there, search for your friends in the melody in your heart. You wake up in the morning, you get up and start your day, and everything is normal and everything's fine, except for this little feeling that you can't quite put your finger on. But why let that bother you? You're on your way. Still, from the corner of your eye, you notice that this is not the real world. You haven't woken up at all. You're still dreaming. So you make your way back to your bed, and on your pillow, you find a note from your beloved. You're sure that this note is not really intended for you, but it's on your pillow, so why not peek? And it says, I miss you. I love you. You've been sleeping for so long. Please come to me. And then it all comes flooding back to you. You'd forgotten everything about them, even that they existed. But now you remember, and you're heartsick. You turn the note over, and on the back you see a map that marks the way from you alone to you together. Your eyes filled with tears. You rise again and begin to follow. The map leads you to a book. And you tear it open. But once you turn the cover back, you see that it's not a book at all, but a vast, radiant sea of longing spanning from this world of sleep to a distant, true awakening. You hold your breath, you cover your eyes, and you dive deep below the surface. You feel a strange and beautiful world of words made out of desires that fill you with wonder, captivate and dazzle. You want to stay below, but you don't know how to breathe. And with closed eyes, you don't know how to read the map. So you rush to the surface, and you gulp a huge breath of air. And treading, you tear your hand from the water, but the note and the map have dissolved. The sea is made of a logic and a quality opposite to your dream. It is love and bestowal and unity and nothing else. There's nothing from egoism and its logic that can help you find your way here. So how can you ever find your love? Now all you have left is your desire. All you have is your longing for uniting with your beloved. The only thing that you really have is carved in the expectation in your heart. And that emptiness becomes your prayer. Change me. Wake me. Correct me. Connect me. Nothing else matters. That's all you need. And that's the real map. On and on you go, trying to awake, skipping on words like stepping stones. But with each leap, you're tempted to hear the story with the old mind of the old dream. You already know that the sea and your struggle to cross it exist only to carry you, only to help you, only to give you away. It's love. It's love itself. But still, somehow, it seems as if good and bad, enemy and friend stand before you, outside of you. Your broken heart is lost, imagining that it must follow what you want and run away from what you don't want. Your heart cries, "Let me stay here with the bright angels on the right. Let me flee and forget the guilt and dark judgment pursuing me from the left." But the right is made of smoke, and the left is made of mirrors. And you can't find your beloved in a broken and separated place that doesn't exist. Where are they? From inside out, it all turns outside in. Everything is inside the longing. The dream, the book, the map, the sea. Not inside of what you're seeking, but inside of why you seek. Left and right connect in you. Right there in the middle, in you. Above the hate that we call love. And where is your beloved? Not in some place, but in the force that connects you to all of the others you never knew were with you. Who hold you when your own strength fails and lets you love your friend as yourself because they are yourself. With a choice to unite, the far shore draws near, and we awake from waking into the soul of our beloved and into the song of our friend. inside your heart. Keep it there. Take it with you into the lesson. See you in the lesson. Okay. Just wait.